My PUBG squad.
This is for Alfred. Hey Chad, Settlement here. Recently, while doing my daily 8 hours of doom scrolling on Big Gram, everybody calls it that by the way, and Zitter, I noticed a bigger influx of hypergamy related memes showing up. We have all seen them, right? Different people reacting to that weird graph that encapsulates the most tragic thing in modern society, dating statistics. Excuse me, yeah, sorry. Yeah, sorry. Like Big Yahoo, this one is good. The Chancellor of Germany, that one guy that got famous for eating poop. Yeah, this one's good, this one's good. Japanese workers, anime, dogs, cats, babies, Obama, father and son. And arguably, the most tragic one, the rabbi. Worry not, little rabbi, you too are deserving of love. Now the question most people have right now is, what exactly is a hypergamy? Is it in the sky? Or maybe it's a feeling deep inside. No, but really, what the fuck is a hypergamy? Well, you see, hypergamy, or as the scientific incel community has coined it, hypergamy refers to the act of marrying up in either looks or economically. This naturally mostly benefiting women. And if it's too complex for your feeble non-true self mind to understand, then let me give you an example, like the famous Alvin and the Chipmunks dating chart thingy, which pretty much encapsulates the concept of the hypergamy pretty well. As you can see, on one side, Alvin, with his stunning looks, receiving most of the female attention and desire, while Simon getting the fat one, and Theodore getting On another note, don't you find it weird, the name of this concept? Hypergamy. Why hypergamy, huh? What about the other gamies? What about a normal gamy? And supergamy? Would that imply the existence of a bad gamy? What even is a gamy? What are they trying to hide? What's the goal here? Now that I think of it, gamy truly is a funny word. Gamy. Gamy. G-A-M-Y. Oh my god! Of course! It's been right in front of us the whole time! Gamy! Goyim are murdering y'all! This whole thing, this trend, this is all a ploy, a form of communication. They're trying to get rid of us. The Goyim are truly murdering y'all. Fuck! They're onto me! No, actually, gamy comes from the ancient Greek word gamos, meaning marriage, and hyper just means up. So, the literal meaning of the word would be marrying higher, as in social value of a person. In reality, there are two main factors women use to evaluate and judge a future partner, those being status and physical attractiveness, with one study revealing that women rate 80% of men as below 5 in attractiveness levels, while men were way more lenient. I mean, someone has to date Imp-chan, right? To be the sacrifice. A good example on how attractiveness is more important than status can be shown on a video study, where they put a bunch of men in a room and made women pick them. And every single time they would pick the tall one, even if the short one had a better career. Okay, to be fair, they could have picked a guy that wasn't fucking balding, but you get the point. Unfortunately, this isn't a recent development. George Orwell, famous for creating books, talks about this in one of his most infamous 1933 novels, Down and Out in Paris and London, where he talks about his time in Paris and London. I know, shocker. You know, George Orwell talks about the hypergamy. No, he doesn't. Did you even read any of his books? No. Have you? No. But why am I talking about this? In the book, he mentions on how women don't experience the same extreme struggles as men do with poverty, since they get a lot more sympathy and help. And it seems that even after 100 years, the situation hasn't changed much, in the sense that, as a last resort, they can still attach themselves to a man to facilitate their life. Anissa. Idubs. Georgie also talks about homosexuality and how it's created out of desperation to corrupt and destroy men from the inside. It's a great book, you should give it a try. It has the Settlement stamp of approval. Again, this isn't a recent phenomenon, but what exactly is making it so much worse? I mean, look at the science, Chud. It's all there. Of course, we can't talk about the hypergamy without mentioning feminism and all the great advancements and activists that helped it bring it to reality. Just don't check that early life, please. Don't click that button, please, I'm begging you. Women now are finally able to goy slave half their life away, just like men do. Wow, we truly evolved so much as a society. But even after being pretty much at a similar level to men, they still prefer to marry those with a higher and stabler income than their own, as shown in a 2016 study. Greedy fucks. The only way we can countermeasure this is by marrying a Chinese businesswoman. Type yes to claim. Other possible causes for the hypergamy can come from the wide availability of dating apps and e-dating. Someone should make a video about that. The rise of polygamy, which is just dating a lot of people at once. And the infamous poofy cartels. The poofy cartel sends his regards. Which in turn inflates their egos, making them think they deserve more than they do. Another proof that the hypergamy is on the rise is a substantial increase of inceldom in young men. This is not really affecting women, so pretty much the attractive people are having more sex than before, which is a tragedy worse than like the Great Diaspora, probably, I don't know. TLDR, too long, didn't care. Women would rather do a McNut than date someone as ugly as dumb.
Yeah, it's really neat to not just sleep and stay up all night.